Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to our ISKCON Bulla official YouTube channel. Today I am going to speak some important verses from 3rd canto, starting from 8th chapter, verse 27. From 24 to 33, the beautiful darshan of Lord Garbhodasai Vishnu is being stated. So it is stated that Mukhena Lokati Harasmitena Parisparat Kundalamanditena Suna Itena Dharabimba Bhasa Pratyarantam Sunasena Subhrava. That means he also acknowledged the service of the devotees and vanquished their distress by his beautiful smile. The reflection of his face, decorated with earrings, was so pleasing with beauty because it dazzled with the rays from his lips and the beauty of his nose and eyebrows. Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says that devotees do not ask anything from the Lord in exchange of their service. Even the most desirable liberation is refused by devotees, although offered by the Lord. Thus, the Lord becomes a kind of debtor to the devotees, and he can only try to repay the devotees' service with his ever enchanting smile. So, Vishnu Chakravarti in Sarartha Darshan says, Pratyaharantam means Pujaka Sthan, Pratipujyatam. That means the Lord returns the devotees' worship by worshipping them, Pratyaharantam, through showing his beautiful face. He repays the debt of the devotees' service by this. Since the devotees do not accept material gifts or liberation, his smile destroys the suffering of the devotees and also the suffering out of longing to see him. He shows one beautiful eyebrow, Subhrava. This indicates a confidential emotion of Krishna. Those who receive such worship by the Lord are actually special devotees. Sorry. Siddha Swami in his Bhavarta Deepika says, Lokarti haram smitam jasmin tena. By his smile, he takes away the miseries and the devotees. So, this is also stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya chapter 21, text 39. So I am going to recite some more verses. Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 9th chapter, verse 5. This 1 to 5, the Lord's supreme form. Jetu tvadiya charana bhujakosha gandham jighranti kanvivarai srutivatanitam bhaktya grihita charana paraya tesam napesi nata hrudayam bruhat shupunsam. O my Lord, persons who smell the aroma of the lotus feet, carried by the air of Vedic sound through the holes of the ears, accept your devotional service. For them, you are never separated from the lotus of their hearts. So, in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says that for the pure devotee of the Lord, there is nothing beyond the lotus feet of the Lord, and the Lord knows that such devotees do not wish anything more than that. The word tu specifically establishes this fact. The Lord also doesn't wish to be separated from the lotus hearts of those pure devotees. That is the transcendental relationship between the pure devotees and the personality of Godhead. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in his Sarartha Darshan Tika says, Shastreshu Nirvishvese Swarupo Pasaka Jnanena Uchyante. And the worshippers of the impersonal Brahman are described as Jnanis in the scriptures. The worshippers of the person form are described as devotees. Among the two types of people, the devotees are successful and dear to the Lord. This is explained in two verses. Shruti refers to the Vedas or to the process of hearing in bhakti. The devotees smell through the ears the fragrance of your lotus feet brought by the wind of the Vedas or the hearing process and accept your feet as the final goal of human endeavors with the highest devotion. Prema Bhakti, like bees eager to for the fragrance of your lotus feet, just as they do not give up their greed for your lotus feet, you also do not give up them. Being greedy for their lotus hearts, filled with a sweet prema, they mutually bring each other under control. Sorry. So, Siddha Swami in his Bhavarta Dasantika says, Adarena tu tvam bhajantaha kritartha iti aha. With a very love, Adarena tu tvam bhajantha kritartha iti aha. They, by worshipping the Lord, they feel successful, kritartha. So I am going to speak some more verses also. Third canto, 12th chapter, text 2. Sasujagre andhatamisram atha tamisram adikrit mahamoham cha tamas chagyana mritah. That means Brahma first created the nascent engagements like self-deception and the sense of death, anger after frustration, the sense of false ownership, and the illusory bodily conception or forgetfulness of one's real identity. Tamisra, Andha Tamisra, Tamam, Moha, Mahatama. These 5 types of ignorance created by Lord Brahma. So, the purport of Prabhupada says, before the factual creation of the living entities in different varieties of species, the conditions under which a living being in the material world also has to live were created by Brahma. Unless a living entity forgets his real identity, it is impossible for him to live in the material conditions of life. So, by the arrangement of the Lord Brahma, we forget 5 types of ignorance are there. So, Vishwanath Chakravarti in his purport says, Avidya Amriteha Purva Siddha Eva Srishthyarambhe Brahmatah Sakshat Tamadi Rupena Avir Bhavuti Aha. These types of ignorance are created by Lord before creation. The functions of ignorance had already been established. At the beginning of the daily creation, they make their appearance in various forms, starting with tamas, directly from the Brahma. Tamas means ignorance of the swarupa of the jiva. Moha means the identification of self with body, etc. Mahamoha means applying possessiveness to objects of enjoyment. Tamisra means the appearance of anger within the mental functions when one's enjoyment is obstructed. Andha Tamisra means an unconsciousness state brought on by anger. This means death. Not present in the jiva, these were created by ignorance or avidya. So, Siddha Swami in his purport says, Bhavarta Dipika, Agra iti Brahma swasrishto prathamam avidya vritti sasarja. In the beginning, Brahma created these types of ignorance. 5 types of ignorance. So I am going to speak Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 13th chapter, text 13. The 19 to 13, 9 to 13 Brahma to Swayambhu Manu conversation. So this verse says, Jasana tushto bhagavan jagya lingo janardana tesam sramo hi aparthaya jadatman nadrita swam jadatman nadrita swam. Sorry. So in the purport, in the translation, Prabhupada Maharaj says, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Janardana, Lord Krishna, is the form to accept all results of sacrifice. If he is not satisfied, then one's labor for advancement is futile. He is the ultimate self, and therefore one who doesn't satisfy him certainly neglects his own interests. Sorry. So in the purport of Prabhupada Maharaj says, Brahma is reputed as the supreme head of universal affairs, and he in his turn deputes Manu and others as charged the affairs of the material and manifestation, but the whole show is for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vishwanath Jacob Thakur in his Sarartha Darshan Tika says, Jagi Jani Archana Sravana Kirtanad Jaireva Lingyate. He who is known by the process of worship, hearing and chanting is called Jagya Linga. Those who do not satisfy the Lord perform useless labor since their own Atmas are not respected. This means that by not respecting the Lord, such persons do not even respect their own Atmas. Not achieving anything for the self, they cannot be satisfied. So Siddhar Swami in his Bhagavata Deepika says, Udasinasya Bhagavato ato se me ko dosa tatra. So, if one remains udasina, means inactive, if he remains inactive for the Lord, so what is the harm? For that reason, this is being said. So, thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel, and give blessings to Hare Krishna.